Hey, what's up, guys? 4K30 here. Um, this is gonna be a quick video. I just want to come out and say this is something that a lot of beginning, like YouTubers, artists, music artists, anything, writers, anything. A lot of this has been on a rise lately because people are so negative about everything. If you're a small creator, if you're trying to work on something, if you're an artist, don't give up just because of what people say. All I'm going to say is even if your numbers aren't high right off the bat, mine still aren't. I'm still small as shit. Barely anybody knows about me. But if you have a purpose for making what you're making and you enjoy doing it, then keep doing it. You know what I mean? My music, I sometimes lack on it, but I enjoy making music. I enjoy making beats. I enjoy singing. And I enjoy releasing it for other people to hear. And then if I ever do get popular, people just looking back at my music, you know what I mean? And what is that on my screen? No. All I'm going to say to anybody just starting out, seriously, don't give up. As difficult and as tiring as things could feel, it'll be worth it someday if you keep working up, if you keep getting better at what you're doing. I started YouTube in 2022, 2023, and I still don't have a ton of subscribers, which I don't care about. If I'm getting my content out there, I'm getting my content out there. It's not a matter of popularity, it's a matter of getting my content out there. And I know that there's some people out there that really just prioritize popularity, and you do what you're going to do. That's not our choice. But like I said, if you're doing what you're doing and you like doing it, don't stop doing it. I haven't stopped doing it and I won't, because I want to see myself one day have a mark on the world, or at least a minority of people, because of my music. I like putting messages in my music, even though some of it is fucking satire as shit sometimes. Sometimes my music isn't serious, but I like kind of doing it like Ski Mask or Tyler. I like having that kind of satire tone while also having that seriousness in. And my beats, they get mixed up sometimes. Sometimes they're like sad, sometimes they're chill, sometimes they're aggressive, and sometimes they're a mixture of all of the above just put into one. And I like doing that. I like the sound of it. I like the feel of it. Cuz there's not a lot of other artists that do that anymore. Juice World, he's not with us anymore. Fly High. Ski Mask is still alive. Ski Mask's music is amazing. His music is super unique. Same with Tyler. Tyler's music is super unique too. That's why I'm a huge fan of Tyler. There's still artists out there that do have that kind of unique sound. Tu Hollis, Odatari, stuff like that. But really, there's not a lot still. There's not enough. And I like having my sound, what I like to be put out there for other people to hear and get inspired by, you know? And sometimes I be listening to my own voice, I'm like, fuck this is terrible. But in reality, who fucking cares? If people find your music and they don't like it, then they don't like it. But if they do like it, then that's good. Like your sound is the least of your worries. If you like what you're making, keep going. Even if you think it sounds bad, and trust me, sometimes I'm really like, damn, this shit sucks. But trust me, people out there will enjoy what you are putting out there. If it's music, if it's art, if it's writing, if it's YouTubing, do what you want to do. Don't do what other people want you to do. And a lot of bigger YouTubers now, they do what other people want them to do, so they don't fall off. But me, I don't have anything to fall off of. And I want this to mark my words. I will not be following mainstream. I will not be following other people's wants. This is my style, my sound, my type of YouTubing. And if people don't like it, then they don't like it, you know? That's okay. People don't have to like my shit. You know, I get shit for it all the time at school. And honestly, I don't care. I could care less. I've gotten it for my whole life, and at this point I'm just desensitized to it. Um but yeah, all I have to say is if you're smaller, don't give up. Keep going, keep pushing out what you're doing. Because one day people will find your style and be like, "Damn, I really fuck with this." So, that goes out to any small creator of anything. Anyways, I hope this was inspirational enough for you guys. Deuces!